When wood was purchased, it was supposed to be a 1-year build. So this old A-frame was run down and there was nothing to save or salvage. So here we are 11 months later, and I'm getting anxious to see where we are with the build and the whole process, because we just can't waste any more time. We built it as a single-family home at almost 4,000 square feet. It has 5 bedrooms, it has 4.5 bathrooms. We bought wood for $678,000. Started from scratch with a new build. The plan was to put in $812,000. Originally, we were gonna sell this house for $1.7 million. There's no way. Because of all of the delays with wood, we just have a lot of expenses, and they just continue to add to the bottom line. We can't afford to lose any more time. We can't afford to lose any more money. Now it's just like, you know you got 3 months, make it work. Here we are now with no choice but to finish it, and even better than what we were going to do it as. I gotta reimagine it. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it's great.
And we're gonna make this thing look even sicker than it was gonna be. Okay, just raw. You know, going into wood today, I really did think I was gonna see more progress. We are at this place where it's just like, oh my God, we gotta make stuff move now. Our original plan was to do these little moments, whether it's the coffered ceiling detail, the standard cabinetry layout for a home like this. But now I feel like I need to spend the money and do a huge built-in and fireplace surround. All those specialty items, I feel like the layout's really good. You've got a big open floor plan on the first floor, separated by that refrigerator wall. And then in the back is the kitchen and the family room. In the basement, you've got a big rec room or theater, 2 additional bedrooms, and then going upstairs, you have the master and then 2 secondaries, and you also have 3 full bathrooms upstairs, and then you have the roof deck. If we're gonna ask $2 million for this house, we gotta give them $2 million finishes and amenities, and that costs money. What are those special touches that I can bring in, and how much would that cost? You know, I'm thinking $20,000 to $40,000 maybe to go from a 1.7 to a $2 million asking price.
Allison's mindset is you put more in and you get more out. Well, it's just a matter of making sure we don't put too much in that we don't get back out. Should I just get the calculator out?
No, calculator time is
Try
mine.
like a little register, just go.
But it's my turn for the register. I'll manage this because we now have to spend more money to make more money. Walking wood is catching me by surprise. I knew it wasn't gonna be done, but I definitely didn't expect it to be this undone.
Okay.
I'm seeing that there's so much work left to do. And so in my head, I'm going, what else could I maybe add that doesn't cost that much money? Today, I'm meeting Ari over at Wood, and I'm gonna give him a lot more than he thought he was gonna be doing on this house. And you're gonna be a big portion of this.
Okay.
Just because I need to make this thing special, stand out. Bringing Ari into this project is how I know I'm gonna get that new sales price. Ari is not just an artisan, not just a woodworker, he's an artist. He's my secret weapon. I was gonna leave it brick, but I'm gonna paint it black.
Oh, that's cool.
Black out the whole thing.
Yeah, that'll blend right in there.
That's what I mean. So I think I'm gonna step it up with that, but let me show you something. This needs to be that moment. I want people's first impression to be like, this house is sick. This front door, I was originally gonna do just a purchase door. Door isn't gonna cut it.
Yeah.
So I wanna go crazy and I wanna go all brass. I wanna go 8 foot and we'll patina it. I'm also gonna try to see what the price would be to do railings.
Maybe a handrail with black pipe or something.
Yeah, something to tie it in. Brass sconces out there, landscape,
Landscaping.
and that against that
Yeah.
painted
Oh, that'll
black
stand
brick is
out.
gonna look sick. I wanna show you inside what I'm thinking.
Let's go take a look.
The house is massive. The first floor is the main living space. It's an open plan with living room, dining room, powder room, kitchen, and family room. Ari's first project is in the entryway. I found these doors a while back, and I've just been dying to use them. They're brass and mirrored glass,
old
and they're
antique ones?
arched, and I just thought, how cool would that be for your entry closet? Fireplace, I'm just gonna do brick.
What about these headers?
No, I'm getting rid of those.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
tell
those-
Nelson about that.
Those look pretty big.
The refrigerator wall separates the kitchen from the living space. And that's where I want to spend a little to up the sales price. So I'm either going to have you take something that I find and retrofit it, or I'm going to have you make something if I can't find it. When you walk in the kitchen, we're housing the fridge here, big island. Cabinets I'm gonna keep simple, white shaker. The pantry gets a big upgrade with a custom coffee bar.
It's gonna be pretty.
That's gonna be a huge selling point for me to have an actual built-in coffee maker. The second floor stays pretty much the same. 3 bedrooms, including a master ensuite with 2 customized closets to give it that $2 million feel. This is no joke. I'm putting it on the line, meaning I need to make sure I'm doing it right and I'm keeping it tight, and then I get the right price for it. With some of my changes, there's still some demo to do, like getting rid of the soffit between the entryway and the living room. That'll give the space a much grander feel. What's up?
Well, I have some interesting information about the wood property.
Okay.
88% of the draw is already spent.
What do you mean? The house is 50% done. That doesn't make any sense.
I'm being dead serious.
What do you mean 88%?
I was able to get copies of all of the draws, about $715,000 already drawn down.
To who? Who got that money?
The vast majority is paid out to BE Customs,
What?
which is Donovan's company.
So if Donovan paid his company a lot of money, what did he do with it? Did we order tile? Are the doors ordered? Is the trim ordered? Is this stuff ordered? What's left? If he took the money out of the bank draw, he's gonna pay for that.
Well, we need to understand where it went.
Yes. I mean, the next step really is for me and Christy and Christine to sit down and meet and go over what's left for this house to be completed. How much is that gonna cost? Where did the money go? Can I recoup any of it? And have trades been paid?
Allison, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's like all my passion and all of my drive is now kind of being repurposed to just find out where the money went. Spend more to make more, not even in my head anymore. It's just how much needs to be spent to finish it.
Okay, so we got all the draw details. Out of the $812,000 draw, there is $97,000 left to finish the property. So based off of what we owe suppliers, on top of what they would receive from a draw, we're needing $160,000 in cash on top of that 97.
So $160,000.
I guess what I'm really asking is, do you have $160,000 for the next 3 months to finish this property?
Where'd the money go?
There's a significant number of trades for BE Customs.
BE Custom Design is a company that Donovan owns. Now, I don't know what that company does, but I know that that company has been paid a lot of money from these bank draws.
A lot of this now falls on our finishes.
And those are the things that up the value of a home.
All right, we'll figure it out.
After finding out the truth about where the budget sits, I now have to figure out where that additional funding is gonna come from. Donovan wasn't going to put any money into it. Now that just leaves me. So I'm gonna have to fund the rest of it. Thankfully, the tile was ordered, so that's finally being installed. Right now, my priority is making sure that I am on top of every single project and making sure that they get done. Ari?
Hey, how are you?
Today, Ari's over at Wood. He's starting on the back built-in.
Let me just see if this level or plumb.
That's one of the most important pieces. It's actually the biggest build for him in this place. But he has a ton of other projects to get done. It's gonna be chaos. Hey, Ari,
Yeah.
you wanna do this with me?
Can you give me 30 seconds?
Yeah,
I want to put this piece in real
that's
fast.
fine. So I got this cabinet piece that's going in the niche that is separating the kitchen from the dining room. All right.
Hope it fits.
It does, we've measured. So that cabinet is beautiful, but it's like, why would I just shove it into a niche? Let's build it out. Let's make it look like it's part of this house. My thought was that we would have this flushed out. What I pride myself on the most is making sure that even a brand new build looks like it's been there for 100 years. And then we would do a new countertop.
What if we did this detail of above? I could carve something so it has that same soffit. That's a very primitive drawing there.
It does look like some sort of temple. It does. The bathroom countertops are here and ready for install. Money's on my mind on this project every second of the day. I'm stressing because it seems like every second something comes up. Just today, it's unpaid property taxes on it, $13,000. Wasn't aware of that. Because there is so much confusion on where and how Donovan spent the money, someone has to pay to keep the project moving. So what I'm doing is piecemeal. If I need to order tile, I'm putting it on my credit card. It's terrifying because these credit card payments are not small amounts. These are $20,000, $30,000, $50,000. Those add up.
Here's 2 more invoices.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, you owe me like 60.
And I have another 2 mortgages on other homes that haven't sold yet. You can only do so much. So me and Christine are just trying to figure it out. It couldn't have come at the worst time.
Yeah.
Who was paid, how much, what they're owed, what's on the draw, what's not on the draw, what's over, what wasn't budgeted for. Every second I'm thinking, I gotta get it done.
So let's grab that end, and we gotta kind of sneak it in here. It's gonna be kind of tough.
So happy with the coffee bar. In love with it.
I might need a ladder too.
I feel like I've opened this space up a lot. Just by taking those pantry doors off.
Are we gonna put these up permanently?
Yeah.
It's got some
Because
glue on
once
it.
these are done, the painters come.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was scooching a little bit. The corbels are beautiful too because I feel like they add that architectural detail. Even though all of it's getting painted white, the curved molding around it, and just the fact that this is open to the space.
Good, you like it?
Yeah, I love it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, looks nice.
I think it's just a beautiful, elegant way to do an opening.
Yeah, should I jump on the Chinese cabinet next then?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
Everything's black and white, and now we just throw this reddish brown piece in. What if we just glaze this with black? Do I keep the stain with the ox blood, which by the way is BS? Or do I just paint it black?
Looks cool.
Honestly, this is what I love about it. It now looks like a piece of furniture.
Yeah.
And just the way that he's tied it in hours has transformed this space. I know people are gonna get mad that I painted that piece, but come on.
Yeah, that's good.
You gotta admit,
Looks good.
this looks way better. This is my blacked out house. Different, sleek, sexy, contemporary, standout. My inspiration came from this building in New York, and I just remember passing by it going, this is what I want. I want to live in something like this. And if I want to live in something like this, then maybe other people will too.
So this is totally new construction.
Yes.
Okay. Alison tells me she wants to get $2 million for this house, and I haven't seen it yet. It's ambitious. I want to see what's inside. Wow.
Huh?
When you step into the kitchen, there's this really unique black and gold backsplash. I've never seen that backsplash before. There's so much personality in this house. A coffee station.
That's a huge selling point.
It's something you'll never forget. I thought 1.8 before I came, but now it's 2 million all day. So we'll ask 2.1. I have a buyer right now. I'm gonna send it to him right away.
Done. I mean, this is 2 years in the making, so hopefully these potential buyers are gonna love the house as much as I do. Hi.
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 I'm Allison.
William, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Anka. Nice to meet you.
you.
Look at the brass door. That's gorgeous.
It's very unique.
I love everything about the exterior with the arched window, the front door, to the medallion above.
Looks beautiful. I can't wait to see it.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah. Wow, this is gorgeous.
This is beautiful.
Now you walk in from this beautiful door into these beautiful doors. This to me is another wow moment. Your closet has been transformed. Those closet doors, unbelievable. Coming into the dining room, which is huge. Same thing too with the built-in. So now by adding black paint to it, we've now taken it to a more contemporary look.
It's beautiful.
Coming in here, you've got your powder room right off of here.
Nice.
And then this kitchen, which is my favorite.
Gorgeous.
It's amazing.
Instead of having a regular boring pantry, take the doors off, did these old corbels, totally custom. Your backsplash is the artwork of your kitchen, and this is beautiful artwork. And it brings your eye up to this one-of-a-kind custom hood